Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Floyd Humphreys at FloydHumphreys.com, and today I want to help you to get a check as quick as you can. Now, every Thursday is payday, so what you want to do is, if you're not already, you want to become an executive, and you can go in your back office, and you can make a purchase if you need to become an executive. But what that does is it maximizes your commissions, so that the new people that you bring in, you'll receive a 50% commission on their first month's orders. So that's what you want to do, because if you bring 5 executives in, then you'll make $1,000 your first month, and that's kind of what we want to shoot for, is we're going to make $1,000 your first month, and then we want each of those people that you bring in to make $1,000 each their first month too. And if you do that, and you just keep continuing to do that, and that is to say you get 5 and they get 5 and they get 5 and like that, you'll be making 5 figures a month by the 6th month. And you know, depends on, could be a lot more, but at a minimum you'll be making 5 figures a month. So you know, that's the goal. So the products are excellent, marketing compensation plan is excellent, company is excellent. I mean, this is possibly the best opportunity there is, and in order for you to be active, all you've got to do is purchase 90 BD a month, and that's basically about $170. So it's less than $200, so give or take, depends on, you know, what products you buy. Some are a little more expensive, some are a little less expensive, but anyway, the point is, what that does is that maintains your executive status, and so that's your investment. And what you want to do is make sure that you're active, and give this a full go for 6 months, because by your 6th month you're going to be making some good money. And that's the whole trick right there, is because once you're making good money, you'll never quit. You know, there is a lot of failure in network marketing, but there's a lot of reasons for it. But you know, they don't have a group to keep themselves motivated or educated, or you know, a lot of times, you know, you got friends, and they say that they're your friend, but really they want you to fail. And it's kind of like a guy that's an alcoholic and he wants to quit drinking, and the people that say they're his friends, they keep bringing him over free beer, you know, and he's trying to quit. See, so you know, sometimes you have to, you know, change the people you're hanging out with. You want to start hanging out with winners instead of losers. And actually, a lot of what's going on is going to be happening right between your own 2 ears, because a lot of people have said that network marketing is personal growth with a compensation plan attached. What that means is you'll make money when you're worth the money. And so that seems kind of complicated perhaps, but the thing is that money doesn't fall out of the sky, and it also doesn't come to people that don't deserve it. So let's say you take a homeless person downtown, and let's say he wins the lottery. Well, he'll be broke again in a year, and the reason why is because he hasn't matured in financial handling to the point to where he can make that money work for him instead of just blowing it. So he'll blow it, and in a year's time it'll be gone, and then he'll say, well, I guess I'll be a homeless bum again. And then on the other hand, you take a person that's successful, and you take their money away for some reason, and they'll get it back. And that's because they have matured. They do understand financial handling, and so what happens is that if you don't deserve it, you won't keep it. So there's a little bit of personal growth that's got to go on, and being self-employed is a little bit different. You know, when you work for somebody else, you can just show up, and you know, some days you can just kind of slog through and not be too productive. But you know, when you're working for you, everything matters. And so you can do it. You can work hard, and you can do it faster. You can work slow, and do it slow. So anyway, the point is I've got a blog, and I'll put a link to the bottom of this video so that you can go there. But you need to come in as an executive, and you need to maintain that, and for at least 6 months. You know, if you're going to give it a shot, give it a shot. But don't just come in and expect that a basket full of money is going to fall on your head and say, oh, it didn't work. Well, if you didn't do nothing, nothing happened. So that's how that is. But I've got a formula that works, and it's duplicatable. You can do it, I can do it, everybody can do it, your people can do it. And so it's all about keeping people in the pipeline. And the company offers you a couple of dozen different landing pages, sales funnels, and what they are is capture pages, and they're professional. And so when people go there, most cases the company will sell them for you. You don't even have to do anything. Of course, if you do things, then you can increase your odds. And like for instance, for a long time I didn't contact my people. I just run an ad and put the link to the sales funnel in the ad and just let the company sell them. And if the company didn't sell them, and I just said, oh well, I guess they wasn't interested. But I don't do that anymore, and now I have a lot higher closure rate. And that's because I let them know that I'm available to answer their questions, and that I'm a real person, and I care about them, and I want to help them, and they can get a check next Thursday. So it makes a big difference. And so that, for people to know that they're not alone, and you're not alone. So, and you can call me anytime. And I've got ads you can run on Craigslist or Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn. And of course, I'll help you get a blog set up if you haven't got one already, because that's a really good way to get free leads. Because when you write articles, it not only helps your people to learn what you've learned, but also when somebody goes to Google or another search engine and they type in a question like, how do I make money online or something like that, then if you've wrote a bunch of articles on that, then Google's going to send you free traffic. And so they go to your blog and they read your blog and they say, wow, this is exciting, I want to do this. And so that didn't cost you any money. You didn't have to pay any advertising costs, anything like that. Google sent you the free traffic. They joined your organization and started making you money right away. So you want to do that. You want to start having some YouTube videos too. And you don't want to get overwhelmed, but as you learn something, then you want to share it with your people. And of course, when you do that, then other people can see it too, and so they'll come from wherever. They'll be looking at YouTube, and they'll say, well, what about that My Daily Choice or Hempworx? Is that let's see what they're doing, and then your video will be there, and so they'll go take a look, and they'll say, yeah, I want to do that, And so anyway, you come in as an executive, you maximize your commissions, and then just look at it this way, how much effort would you put forth to make $50,000 a month or $100,000 a month? Well, you can reach either one of those within the first year. You can do more than that, but for sure you can do it within a year. And so everything that we do has been done before. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. All you've got to do is follow a system that's already tried and proven. And so basically, if you get 5 people that get 5 people that got 5 people, then you're a millionaire. So that's kind of breaking it down in simplistic terms, but realistically, that's all you've got to do. And you can do that. If you do it in a day, you're a millionaire in a day. If you do it in a year, you're a millionaire in a year. But the thing of it is that's the steps that's got to be taken, and so we go through that, and there's a lot of free training, just a lot of free training. And so there's people that are making over $1 million a year, several $100,000 a month. They've got free training, and so you've got hundreds of different people that are successful, not just me and not just the company, although the company does have a lot of free training in the back office, and I've got a blog and YouTube channel, and so I offer a lot of free training too. But anyway, there's a lot available besides that. So I just kind of wanted to give you this little introduction and get you going. If you're not already subscribed to my newsletter, you're going to want to do that, because I got a lot of tips and tricks that I put in there, and some of them are really slick. So anyway, This will get you started. I hope you have a great day.